Look at those. Oh yes, please. You got our chip butty soaked in vinegar and salt. Oh, look in there. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, air fryer chips. I know you're going to say, oh, we all know how to cook chips in the air fryer. But do you? You know, I've cooked thousands of chips in the air fryer, thought I knew everything about cooking chips in an air fryer, and I added one store cupboard ingredient and it took my chips to next level. You haven't seen this anywhere before, it's here. Let's do it, let's show you. I'm using a Cosori air fryer. The only reason I'm using it is twin baskets. I want to cook lots of chips, two different ways. So we've got two baskets they can cook at the same time. Okay, it's not a sponsored video. Cosori have got absolutely nothing to do with this whatsoever. It's about the chips and one ingredient, next level. Let's show you. Right, what we need to do is peel some potatoes. Now, you can go on about different types of potatoes, Maris Piper, King Edward, this, that, the other. I don't really care. A potato is a potato, it mashes, it chips, okay? It doesn't matter. These are just local potatoes. Now what we need to do is peel them and chip them. Of course we do, we're making chips. Right, now the thing with this, two different recipes or two different ways, not recipes. I've got a bowl of water. And what we're going to do is chip some, put them in there, 20 minutes, let the starch come off the potatoes. But in about 15 minutes time, we're going to peel some and put them in a dry bowl. So we're going to try two different ways. Let's do it, come on. Now, like I say, you can be flash and you can peel with a peeler, not a problem, or you can take a knife and peel. Up to you. We just want some peeled potatoes, come on. So we need to split this, we want half, okay? So we're gonna have about that many, come on, let's get on. Okay, like I say, bring in a bowl of water. There's nothing in here but just water, okay? No salt, no nothing. We want some chips. And what we're going to try and do is cut them all the same thickness. Now you can be really posh and you can square them all open, but we're making chips, come on. So we got these going on, look, and they're going in there. As you can see, the starch is already releasing from the chips. Our water is going cloudy. There you go. Nothing special. We've had our chips sat here for about 15 minutes. Look, what we're going to do is chip up some more and chuck them in there. So come on. Okay, two lots of chips there, look. We've got some sitting in water which have released all their starch, and we've got these, okay? Probably too many, but you know, there you go. Right, what we're going to do is pat dry the potatoes. Just a little bit on there. And then we're going to drain these other potatoes and we're going to pat those dry. Now I've got two different shaped bowls here, so you can't mistake what's going on. Alright, I don't want anybody to say, oh, it's the same, it's not. Okay, two different shaped bowls. No water, we're going to drain these and do the same. So we're sitting these alongside each other so you can see there's no jiggery pokery. It's all going to be done here. Salt, a little bit of salt in there, a little bit of salt in there. Going to release the moisture. Now this is paprika. I just want a little bit. Colour up. Here comes the secret ingredient. The ingredient I decided would work on this, and it does work. This is potato starch. Straight out of the cupboard. Potatoes, potato starch, why wouldn't it work? You want a couple of tablespoons of potato starch. Now I'm 100% certain that this will work with cornstarch. Cornstarch, potato starch, more or less the same, but I decided on potatoes and potatoes. Right, give that a mix in. Come on. These were the wet ones. So everything's the same in there. A little bit of oil. About a tablespoon. Same in that one. That'll do it. Give it a mix up. Same with this one. There you go, 2 lots of chips. Leave 10 minutes. What I did when I first discovered this, I actually just left it on the side for 10 minutes, and I tell you, it makes a massive difference. Okay, so we got the potato starch on there with the chips, and now we're going to leave it 10 minutes. Here's the scientific bit to this, all in Technicolor. What happens is, the potatoes are going to release their moisture. The potato starch is going to stick to the chip with a very thin film, and that's going to give a crust on the chip. When we air fry, that's going to crispy up on the chip and have a light, fluffy interior. There you go, all in Technicolor. Okay, there you go, look, we've had 10 minutes. Look at that. They look like they're sweating, okay? They've got this film forming on the outside, okay? This is the wet, this is the dry. Bring in the air fryer, come on. There you go, we've got the air fryer. 2 baskets on this, and this is the only reason why we're using this air fryer. Okay, in there, unceremoniously, dump your chips in. Okay, now if you can get them on a single layer, advantage. Okay, if you can't, don't worry, because you can see, look, they are sweating. We're getting a nice film on the outside of these chips. So wet is going in the bottom. And we've got dry, exactly the same, in the air fryer. We're going to set the temperature to 200, I'm going to do 2, it doesn't matter, 205, that'll do. I'm going to set the time to 20 minutes. And that is it, they're matched up, so both of these are going to cook on air fryer, done. There you go, let it do its thing. Let it do its thing, 20 minutes. Now we're going to do the old-fashioned way because these could stick together. Of course they can. We've got that moisture coming out. So we're going to take it out, give it a shake, give it a stir, chuck it back in. Old-fashioned way. There you go. We've got these fabulous chips coming on there, look. But as you can see, they're stuck. We need to give them a little moving around, and it's not hard, is it? Look, come on, just give it a little moving about like that, and we'll do the same on the top one, and we chuck them back in, and off we go. Back in there. Out with that top one. And do exactly the same. Just let the air fryer do its thing, and what we might do is just have a look in 5 minutes and give them another shake around. We don't want them to stick together. Easy as that, come on. Okay, end. Now you can cook these as long as you like, as brown as you like. That will do for me. Wet, dry. Is there a difference? Dry in the top. Look at those. Look at those. Bottom, wet. Listen to that. Beautiful. Now always season when they come out of the oven, out of the air fryer. There you go. Is there a difference? No difference whatsoever between wet and dry. Apart from the wet, it takes longer to do. Look at that. So the only way to test this in good northern fashion is a chip butty. Come on. Dry chips. Wet chips. In good old northern fashion on their malt vinegar. Oh, look at that. Some salt on there. On there. Oh, come on. In here. Oh, yes, please. You got our chip butty soaked in vinegar and salt. Oh, look in there. My mouth is so watering. Listen to that crunch. Listen to that crunch. And that's got salt and vinegar on. Now the thing is with these, which I will say, they're crispy, they stay crispy, okay? They're light, they're fluffy on the inside. They really are. Now the problem with air fryer chips, and everybody knows it that cooks chips in an air fryer, they could do with being cut thicker. Thicker chips, because it crisps up on the outside, you've got that lovely crispiness on the outside, and you've got that fluffiness inside. So if it was thicker, it would be a fluffier potato in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are delicious. Obviously the thinner you go, you're going to dry them out. So make sure you do yourself a good chip. And we all like a good chip. There you go, a fantastic easy recipe. I stumbled on it by adding potato starch to it. I haven't seen this anywhere ever on the internet. Everybody says they make the perfect air fryer chips, but come on, these are still crispy now. 10 minutes after they've come out, not a problem. Absolutely delicious. A fantastic excuse not to fry chips, and you have a fantastic chip. A chip off my old block for you. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make air fryer chips. Properly crispy, delicious, light inside, nice coating on the outside. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video. You can't beat slathered butter all over the bread with the chips inside. Amazing.